Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. We're here to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Here comes another cross.
Indonesia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's found a way through. Big chance! It's in!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
After 11 minutes is number 17.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Indonesia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that has been cleared. In towards the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Amat wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Deftly done. Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And through to the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely spread. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aim forwards. Can he get it through? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, the counter could be on here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Crossed into the box. And a shot! Indonesia have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's gone looking for safety. And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And if you do have a chance,
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Indonesia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Driving on and making good progress. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Over to the left. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting. A real chance! And again! Another chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Is number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on as to what will...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
One of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
The comeback is complete! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. This might spell danger. Oh, super ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Gets a good foot in there. Foot in. There's the hit! So their fourth corner of the game. Tries a header! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Indonesia, they're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no chances there. Iraq can start a counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got space in the area. He rises. It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 9.
Iraq have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! Number 9.
Indonesia complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And please join me.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. There's the shot! It's there! An act of charity gratefully received. Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And they're quick to press. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets into some space. Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Adnan. Looking for options for movement. Indonesia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Decent hit from there. Indonesia out in front with an early advantage. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now here's the delivery.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
After 29
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Up to meet it! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Distributed tidily. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Indonesia. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, important interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
There will be 3
And that's
minutes
another
added
good
time.
win of the ball. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Speculative strike. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he has been fouled there.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, it's come loose. Some resolute defending there. Indonesia really do look to have it all sewn up here.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He's found the way through. Big header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
72,306.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lobbed in behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia totally rampant here. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's running through. Ah, lovely feet. Massive leap! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
72 minutes.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Iraq making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
He's got tall, and a second time. No mistake. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Iraq grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Closing in on... Chance! It's anyone's chance to finish. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, really good feet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, they can break here. He rises! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager...
And that's it. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels... He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is ended up in no man's land. It's a good ball out wide. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
In for a header! Another fruitless header.
Indonesia might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still goalless. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just going over the top.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chipped through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner given. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a throw-in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foot in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank. In with the challenge. Shifted upfield.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball over the top. Chance to shoot now. He's had a shot.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Chance!
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out to the left flank. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so this type marking is not a surprise.
And he's managed to get free. Gets into some space. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substitution.
Iraq choosing to make the first change. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's run loose here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Adnan. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a really well-measured ball. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Gently done. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's being shifted off it. Well, there's the clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the shot could be on it. Shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Heads it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
What a throw in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that was vital. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good spot, he's seen the run. Stood up well to him there. And the finish! And the follow-up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. We'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. 0-0 still. Play to win, or play for... Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Is number 15.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. Great work on the overlap. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Indonesia still ahead by the game's only goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice interception, well timed.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
So what can they make of this? That's a shade optimistic. I think we're just about done here. And that will be the final act. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's a little off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So it is still 0-0. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gets his pass away. And that's an excellent interception. shot could be on, and the shot! 15 minutes till half-time. And it's lofted. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That'll be a throw.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Terrific header! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's tidy. Massive leap! It's there! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 42 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they...
He's going for goal! That's very neat. He's got the shot away!
2 added minutes has been
A
indicated.
collective sigh of relief from the defence. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he cuts out the supply. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Indonesia, corner number 2 then. There's the hit! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish. Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Adnan. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
The attendance for this match was 72.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's gone for goal! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Nicely weighted ball. Season hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, important interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fiddles it through. He's in a good position. Real chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 71 minutes is number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution in progress.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played right into his path. Can he put it away? And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. It's gone for a throw-in. "75 minutes played. Gets a good foot in there. Spread it left. Works it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia are coasting towards victory.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. And he's taking no chances there. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run.
There will be 3 minutes at
Now
a time.
then, the ball's come loose. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a...
And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. No way through there. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.